Yeah, we in here. We are in here. Allegedly, I think we are. Let me know if you're getting this signal. Let me know if you can hear stuff. You should probably be able to hear stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we in the building. Quarantine stream. Yeah. It's that quarantine streaming. The signal is being received. Audio is working. We got people in the building. We got a special guest backstage in the green room because we got a digital green room because we're in the future. Shouts out to Mike B, who's just become a new member. That was incredibly good timing. You bad mama jamma, you. Shouts out to all the members. Shouts out to everyone locked in. Yeah. We have an action-packed stream coming up for you. Action, epic, activities only. Smash that like. We need to beat yesterday's record. We got over 100 likes in like 20 minutes or something crazy yesterday, so we got to beat that. And share this link on your social medias if you've got them. Ring your mum, ring your nan. We need your nan if your nan is around. Nans are important. What's in the box? Righteousness and glory. Epic activities are in the box. There is no coronavirus in the box. Ask Roddy Rich. He knows all about the box. Yo, where'd Danika go? Get back in the green room, Danika. Oh look, she's back. Yeah. Yeah. Smash that like button. We need an update on the likes. Like, update crew, let us know what's going on in the chat. We need to know who has not liked yet, and we will put them on a list to go in the box. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Countdown, go away. We don't need you no more. Goodbye, Countdown. Yo! Epic activity alert. It's the quarantine stream. Yo, we're into the second week of quarantine streaming. Is this number 8? I do believe it is. We're in week 2. Week 2 of quarantine streaming. Damn, how did that come around so fast? I feel like we've been doing this forever. I feel like I've been doing this forever. 29 people here have not smashed the like yet. You better smash that flipping like. Danika is in the back room. She's in the green room. She's in the room that is green. If she's going to appear on your screen, you better smash that like. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You're aware. Big news, brothers and sisters, due to popular demand and reasons of necessity. We've unleashed the quarantine streams. We've taken them out from behind the paywall. You can now rewatch those quarantine streams at your leisure. That means those people who happen to live on the other side of the world, who are asleep right now, they can watch those things. That's true. Channel members, you get all that extra dope stuff you do normally get. You get downloads of the DJ sets. You get to watch behind the scenes videos. There's a new one dropping tonight, which shows the creation of a brand new song from the Alan Watts album, the brand new Alan Watts album. We're set up in the all-new Don Studios too. I got reworking on the Alan Watts album today. We lost 2 days of work. That's all. We're gonna make that back. Epic activities only. Uncle Marcus is in the building. That's a new member. You bad motherfucker. You! Mama Jamma. I gotta remember, I can't swear. We got children watching. I get so many videos now of people and their kids watching. Shouts out to the kids. I hope you're enjoying hanging out with your parents more than maybe you normally do. Maybe some of you are already homeschooled and you know the system, you know the score. Anyway, we got a special guest in the building. I'm about to bring her in. Make some noise in the chat. And that means dropping wave emojis. We're gonna need some wave emojis in the chat. I also need to know where you're at, because we gotta do our ritual. We gotta do that international high five, that intergalactic high five, the international intergalactic high five. We gotta do that. Yo, I'm dropping bombs like Westwood today. I don't know what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's XIX in the house. What's cracking, XIX?
Oh my gosh.
What can I hear you? XIX, you've lost your vocals. We've suddenly lost your vocals. Oh no, we lost the XIX vocals. We can't hear you anymore. We did a test. She was coming through loud and clear. Oh, it's all right. It's my fault. It's me. I understand. There she is. Hey, in the building. In the building. In all her Sinead O'Connor, Britney Spears, lunatic period glory.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Peacekeeper.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, exactly. We got children.
Heck yeah.
We got children in the building, God damn it.
I know,
And we got people all over the world. Where are you anyway?
Ooh, huh?
Where are you?
I'm in the valley. I'm in the beautiful
What valley?
Valley in Los Angeles.
You're in a Los Angeles Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm also in Los Angeles. We're in Los Angeles. Where are you? Where are you, gang? We got New Zealand in the house. Oh shit, let me back this up. We got people all over the place. Did you pay any attention to this? We got Spain. Pablo's in Spain. Of course, Pablo's in Spain. We got many wave emojis. We got YouTube hero Alex is here. We got an intergalactic planetary high five. Don C says. We got East Coast USA. We got New Zealand. We got the Sunshine Coast Australia. Yo, we got Nova Scotia. We got Pittsburgh. We got West Virginia. We got Canada. We got Montucky. Where's Montucky? That just sounds cool.
That does sound cool.
That sounds like a cool thing. Is that America? Is that Mars? Wisconsin in the house. Southern Oregon, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Brazil.
Represent.
I still need to know what's going on in Brazil. No one told me. Is there a lockdown in Brazil, or is everyone just playing football on the beach barefoot? Like in those children's books I used to read about Pelé. We got Mexico in the house. We got Georgia. We got Vallejo. We got Watertown. We've got someone else is in the valley. We got Scarberia. We just got we got West Adams, Los Angeles, Mike B, what up? We got an international broadcast as per usual. All right, we're gonna do the international high five. And you can do this. You gotta aim at your screen, but mine's over there. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that was a good one. That was an epic activity. What's going on with you?
I went to Ralph's today. I went to a grocery store.
You went to Ralph's?
I was so grateful and thankful that the produce was back. There was fresh produce. I got some broccoli. I got some red leaf lettuce that was beautiful.
Really?
I got some chicken. I got a pound of chicken, sliced chicken breast. I haven't been able to get my little hands on chicken in a minute. I'm so grateful. And on top of that, it was beautiful how everyone at the store was like being fucking awesome. Like all the people who were stocking were like so fucking like hype and like doing their jobs, were being fucking heroes. People were telling them, you guys are fucking heroes. Like people were like, oh my God, you guys are the real MVPs. Everybody, all the cashiers were like, hey, like be well. Like everybody was just so nice to each other and so positive and so helpful. And it was beautiful. Like I got a little emotional about it later. I was like, yes, like this is what I like to see. This is the most positive I've ever seen my grocery store ever in my life.
In your lifetime, the whole time you've been alive, has there been a period where like working in a grocery store is something people would be nice to you about or thank you for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like normally that would be considered just like a bad job. God, she died. Oh, no, she's back. Hey, you know what I mean? Like suddenly, suddenly people recognize the importance.
Oh, I can't hear.
You can't hear.
My friend just tried to call me and it like threw off the whole fucking
That's
broadcast.
not a friend, man.
There we are.
That's not a friend.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. But you can always just restart. You can restart. You could close it down and come back in again if you want. Can you hear me? What's she doing? Yeah, turn it off and on again. Are you there?
Hold on.
Are you there?
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. Yes, we can hear you.
I can't hear you though.
Turn it off and on again. Drop it in the
to...
chat. Turn it off and on again. I'm going to
The
text
whole
you.
thing got thrown off. Someone tried to call me.
What?
And my phone's like,
This is terrible.
Maybe I should get my laptop. Should I get my laptop for this?
Try it. Yes. Try the laptop. All right. Yeah. Okay, Danica will be back. She's about to swap some technology. What is going on with you guys? This is a beautiful thing. Turn it off and on again, says Uncle Marcus. Exactly. Exactly. We were talking about this the other day. IT departments are still in action. How many times do you think these guys are having to tell people to turn it off and on again on a daily basis right now? Danica, turn it off and on again. Everybody's saying. This is how healthy people act. We're finally physically moving. It's the greatest time to be alive. Yeah, it's sick, man. Everyone suddenly is on my wavelength. Everyone is suddenly on my wavelength. Previously, it's like, Akira, what are you so happy about all the goddamn time? Why are you so grateful all the time? What the heck? Yo. Now we know. Now we know. We are stepping into our destiny. We are stepping into our glorious future in which we're all just a glorious, grateful tribe of bad mama jammers working together in harmony, striving for the greater good, appreciating what we've got, being grateful for like amazing mercies like steak and water, you know what I mean? And international high fives and legendary broadcasts. Oh, Danica's back. She seems to be up to something.
An email?
How you doing, gal?
Email me this link.
She's talking to herself. All right, we'll take her off the stream again. This could be quite entertaining, but it's probably mean to do, so I'll take her off. Yeah. Who is on your shirt? Says Word XP. That's my you can buy one of these at the MEANINGWAVE store. It's very epic. It's Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette from True Romance in space. You know, because everything is better in space. Dane Singh just says, do you ever try Wim Hof breathing or breath holding or anything like that? You can hold way more oxygen than you realize. Yeah, I do. Yeah, if you ever get yourself into a physical situation, you can do that Wim Hof shit sneakily. You can take in the big old gulps and hold them things, you know what I mean? And that will power you up. You know, that will power you up. I got in an altercation earlier today with a former MMA fighter who was being a dick. And yeah, I was a cool, calm, collected motherfucker. And yeah, and you know, breathing, man, you just got to do that stuff. You just got to breathe righteously. Breathe righteously. Liz Sand says, Akira the gentleman. Yes, that is true. That is who I be. Let's check in on D. How you doing, D? Look at her, Professor X. Splash. Yeah, she's getting after it. We'll get her back soon, no doubt. What's going on, everybody locked in? Everybody locked in. What should I be telling you about what's going on right now? We've got a secret album dropping this Friday. How about that? We've got an album. You don't even know what it is. You don't even know who it is, but it's dropping. And actually, we're going to drop there's another album dropping tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's album is a compilation album. And that's dropping. That's going to be a free download. And yeah, that's going to be, you know, just useful shit for you out there, for everybody to keep calm and keep getting after it. You know, that's going to drop tomorrow. And then we got a brand new album dropping this Friday. All new, all epic. If you're a channel member, you will get a free download of that. And you'll be able to buy it on Bandcamp if you want to do that. And you'll be able to stream it on streaming platforms if you want to do that. So that's going to be cool. We're about to go super crazy on the YouTube channel. We're going to be moving from a not that much content to a hell of a lot of content. We're already in the middle of that. We're dropping mixes every day. We're dropping mixes every day. We're going to be dropping visuals, music videos. That's one thing that Professor X here, Professor DX. What's cracking with you? You doing good? You back? Can you hear?
I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. I'll get rid of your ass.
Hold on. I'm switching the laptop.
All right, nice. Very epic. Proud of you. She's switching to the laptop. Yeah, but that's why Dee's here today. We're going to be talking partly about what she's up to. We're doing a music video for Litany Against Fear, which is a powerful piece of work. You had the instrumental version of that just before we started. What else is going on? We've got mixes dropping every day. We've got themed mixes dropping. Super themed stuff. By the way, you guys, if there's anything you want, let me know. Since we're going in, I'm literally doing DJ sets every day. If there's a style of DJ set you want, if there's a vibe you want, if there's a topic you want, if there's, you know what I mean? You just let me know. I'm here for you. That's what it's all about. Liz saying she back, kinda. Yeah, look, she black. She's gone to black. She will be back. Dee is, she's learning technology. She hit me up earlier. Like, she was very happy and grateful that, like, making this music video is forcing her to get out of her comfort zone and learn a bunch of skills that previously she'd been relying on other people for. Origami Girl 2002 wants Hobbit Wave. Don C wants sax. You sure you're spelling that correctly? Is the quarantine getting you down? Are you on your own? Yo. Dude, this stream is awesome, says Bob Busco Studios. Yo, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You wait till we get into, the very epic activities. This is just the preamble. But you are right, and I'm proud of you for being such a bad mama, Johnny. Shouts out to everyone. So we got Cassette Gang. Origami Girl says, oh, please be Dune Wave 2. Dune Wave 2. Work has begun on Dune Wave 2. We did do a day in the studio session on that. Yeah. So Papa says, Danica is now Dr. Big D. Yo, Big D in the place. Yeah, that's real. Anyway, what's going on with you guys? How's the situation? So we heard from Dee, and Dee was telling us that her local Trader Joe's is like in action. It's got chickens, and people in there are working real hard, and everyone's giving them props. That's a beautiful story to hear. What's the stories where you are? I want to know. Cap Strong says, I have 10 rolls of TP and 2 flats of Air Fresh. You are living La Vida Loca. Oh my goodness. Damn. The life. Pablo D is in Spain and is a member of the channel, therefore gets bomb noise. Epic activities in 2020. Oh my goodness. What is going on? The voiceover she gave for Dune Wave was fire. Need more. You're going to get more. It was the perfect voiceover. It was perfect. Someone who wasn't aware that Dune Wave existed sent me a message, and they were like, "Oh, you should do something with Dune." And there's a version of it on YouTube that like you could use, and here it is. And they sent it me, and it was like a guy, and he was sort of talking, and it was kind of dry. It was alright. It was good. The words are epic, but I was like, "Yo, actually, this already exists." And I sent it to the person, and the person lost their shit. I was like, oh my God, is this a whole reading? Can I hear the whole book read with this beautiful voice? I said, no. You can only listen to Dune Wave. 4 tracks. Dune Wave is just 4 tracks. Imagine that. 4 tracks of Dune Wave. Hey, look, we got someone in the green room with thumbs up.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo, welcome back.
Whoa. Hey guys. I'm
Yo,
I'm back.
You did it.
Yeah, I just got the laptop and I got all my streaming shit. So like I made it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that does count as an epic activity. Welcome back to the stream.
Hey. Take 2, everyone. Take 2.
Your giant phallic microphone thing. What's that thing? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. But it sounds good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the
Yeti.
Yeti.
It does sound good. You was coming through loud and clear.
Yeah, good.
Cool.
Excellent.
Well, you didn't finish telling us about your epic adventure in the supermarket, but so the supermarket is back. It's stocked. Was there toilet paper?
Honestly, I didn't even check. I should have checked because I bought toilet paper a long ass time ago. I got a 2-for-1 deal like a long time ago. So I've been stocked up for like a while, you know. I should have checked. I was like, oh fuck, I totally forgot to look for that shit. But everything else was pretty good. Like it was a few things that were light, but overall there was shit to be had, you know.
This is very cool. Because like certain people are like, oh my God, there's going to be nothing. We're going to be out of everything. We're going to have to, you know,
right.
We're going to have to eat cardboard. We're going to have to eat rats and squirrels.
Whew. Last time I was there was like a fennel in the produce section, like some salmon because nobody likes fish or doesn't know how to cook it. And so I was like,
you wait. When people get desperate enough, they'll eat that stuff. Even the Impossible Burgers. At some point, well, I don't know if I could do that. But at some point, that's the thing I've been seeing is just like the vegan departments are still fine.
Yeah. The Impossible Burger is it's kind of impossible to digest. Kind of sits heavy on my stomach. I tried it. Wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan.
You brave. What was did you see? Norm Macdonald has started streaming just from his couch.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just sat on his couch streaming. It's brilliant. And he was streaming yesterday and he said, you know what's really hard about this is like, you know, can't get a hold of all the stuff you normally get. And he's like, you know, I can't get a hold of any bat. It's really bad, no bat. And he goes, but you know, the Impossible Bat is kind of helping me get through it. Like,
yeah, right.
Norm Macdonald has
he's such a
rechristened
sweetheart. He's such a sweetheart.
He's beautiful. He's a beautiful guy. Oh, yeah. No, I shouldn't talk about that just yet. But anyway, what else about Norm Macdonald? He's been, he had his mum in the building with him last week. He's just hanging out with his mum and is writing jokes for his mum. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God. That's so cute.
The great thing about this is he's bringing back the Norm Macdonald podcast.
That's great.
That's such good news. That's all we wanted for ages. So
he's got the best voice.
What's that?
He's got the best voice. I love listening to his voice. He has a very great voice. No, I haven't.
His book is so good.
Yeah?
He's so good. He's honestly the best American writer I have read since Hunter S. Thompson.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah.
Words.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Tom Sawyer, but the guy is like a crazed sort of meth-addled drunk. And it's his autobiography.
Yeah, a lot of adventures, I'm sure. The adventures of Norm Macdonald go far and wide, I can imagine.
Yeah, exactly. Norm Macdonald and Adam Eager under a bridge giving out handjobs. Yeah. Someone loved your Game of Thrones book review, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Steven. Thank you. I did it for you. I was trying to help out.
I didn't see that one. I think the last time you and I spoke on a podcast situation, it was just before the last season of Game of Thrones.
Oh, it was. You're right. It totally was. What a crap show that was. They really dropped the ball.
That's one way of putting it. Really dropped the ball. If the ball was a nuke and you would buy like a country just purely full of children, and that was what you dropped.
It was such a bummer. Like I was talking to this one friend about it, and he was like, I feel like they messed up the show so bad that it fucked up the timeline. It messed up the timeline that we're in, and now we're in an even darker timeline. Like that's why this is happening because they messed up the last season of Game of Thrones, and I believe it honestly. I'm like,
because Dumb and Dumber got really gassed and thought it was all about them and thought they knew what they were up to and got really smart.
I felt like
they messed up the timelines and they opened up a portal to the world.
They did, and I feel like they just hated their fans, and like this was just this ending was so nihilistic and terrible. I didn't like it. It's not for me. Yeah. Daenerys sits on the Iron Throne of my heart, so you know.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
Well, we shall see if your boy. Yo, this is so sick. Good news. Shouts out to the communist Chinese all day. You know what this means? George R.R. Martin can't be wasting his time at conventions anymore. He has to stay indoors and write the goddamn book.
Oh. I am here.
Shouts out to the communist Chinese.
Dude, I am here for that shit. Like, please, give me those wins a winner, baby. Like, please. Yo. Like, please. I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to read, like, the real ending now, okay? Like, George, can you come in and fix this mess? Like, oof.
Yes. Stannis Baratheon on the Iron Throne. Righteously on the Iron Throne of toilet paper, just with all the toilet paper anybody needs.
Oh, I love Stannis the Manus. It's so good.
What a G.
He is a G. He is the rightful king. I mean, honestly, he's not wrong. Like, he is the rightful king, but what else, you know? He's just not likable.
He's the guy you want in this situation.
Yeah.
Out of all those guys, who would you want running the world?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oof, totally. 100%.
You want a guy who was able to lock himself in a castle for multiple years and just eat rats.
Eat nothing, dude. I mean, that guy's got, like, resolve. He's got grit.
He was so good in quarantine.
He
held it down in that quarantine situation.
He held it down. Yeah. He's such a daddy.
Yeah, he's a man. Anyway, so what were you doing yesterday?
So yesterday, you know, we had talked about a couple weeks ago. You were like, hey, like, we should do a music video for Litany Against Fear. And I was like, let me reach out to some bros. But then it's like, oh, all this quarantine lockdown business happened. So I was like, oh, well, I can't get bros to come over and help. And then you brought it up again yesterday or 2 days ago. And I was like, you're right. I have everything I need here. I have it. I'm gonna film it. I don't need a bro. And if I need a bro, I can call a bro. And then the bro will help me over the phone. And my bro, Ryan Aylesworth, did do that for me yesterday. And so I like took apart my whole streaming studio. I was in the studio all day. I brought all my green screen down. I worked on lighting the green screen. I had to take all the lights off the ceiling and reposition them in other places on the ceiling to like light the green screen, because you have to light that separately than when you like do yourself. And then I had to like get these shop lights. I had to like jury rig so much crap yesterday. And then I've also like, I have like these 2 DSLR cameras that I'm like I've been afraid of using them because they're intimidating. They're like these really professional cameras and I don't know how to use them. And so yesterday with my friend Ryan's help, he helped me dial in the ISO that I needed and like all this other stuff. And I got in those menus and I set it up and I got the tripod. And then I was like, how am I going to focus on myself? Because the lens I have is manual focus. And then I was like, wait, I've got a skeleton in my closet. I have a literal skeleton in my closet. Yeah. And so, and his back was kind of broken, but like I fixed him up with some gaff tape and I taped him up and then I would put him as a stand-in.
That's so sick.
And then like, I was like Joe starring it all day. I call it Joe starring, where you remain calm and you figure out a problem. You know, you figure out a silly problem. I was Joe starring it all day. And so I got it all set up. I did a couple of tests. I did a full dress rehearsal. I did like
show
one.
Us anything? Is there anything we can see? Maybe.
How would I show it to you? I don't know. There's on my Instagram and stuff. It's like on my Instagram and my Twitter. I've shared some images from that, from my 2 costumes. So my first costume,
it's looking pretty epic.
Dude, my first costume is like super epic, but the veil was like, it was like very thin, you know, that on the headpiece that I was wearing. And so my friend Ryan was like, hey, let's do a test before you keep going. I don't want you to like do a whole thing and then you find that you can't really green screen this. So I like took out the memory card, which also my patrons got me these memory cards. I finally got to use these memory cards for these cameras. I'm so excited. Like, thank you to my patrons for getting that for me for my birthday. Oh my God. I had Amazon wish list. They hooked it up. I put those on there. They fucking got them. I'm using them. And I popped in that card. And he helped me put it on Premiere. I got on Premiere, and then he helped me figure out how to key out some stuff, you know? And so, that last one. There
you am.
That was the one. And so that was really hard to key out. It was like a little too difficult. And I was like, I don't think this is really going to work. So I reworked my outfit to that one that's with a green behind it, which is more opaque veil. And then I did a test of that, and then that looked fucking cool, and it was just awesome. And then also too, it was so funny. I was like, I want some wind, you know, I want some wind. And like, I took this like thing that you know, blows your keyboards and stuff, and like I taped that up on top of like an Apple box, and just like had that blowing on me to get my veil to kind of blow and stuff. It was so funny. So tomorrow, I am going to do some filming and film myself lip syncing to the song. I'm gonna have the song playing downstairs on my TV. I'm gonna lip sync to it, get some shots, you know, send them over, have you do some green screen magic, and then we can edit this thing and get it together and make a fucking cool music video for y'all.
Yo, I had an idea.
Yeah.
Which is that we could get our powerful communities to send in videos of themselves reciting the thing, and we could cut some of that in.
Oh,
And then it could be
yes.
kind of like a sort of like international, global powered thing.
I love it. I love that idea so much. I also have a friend, Andrew Schwartz, that I want to reach out to, and he's an amazing post guy. He does all the post work on stuff on like some of the biggest movies that have ever come out. And I know he's just chilling. So I'm gonna be like, Andrew, bro, you want to do some post? Like, I feel like we're all just gonna come together and just make the most beautiful, coolest thing ever. And this is such a blessing to me to have this reason and this impetus to like do it on my own and like finally face my fears of doing all this stuff, editing, of, you know, learning all these new things. Like it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that's going on all over the world. And that's what's really ill about right now, is people are being forced to dig deep in a way that they previously not needed to, because shit was just so groovy.
Totally. And I love it. And I see people like really coming out and making it work and making it happen. And I'm just so proud. I'm just like so proud. Like, I love humanity. I think that we can overcome any obstacle if we just calm down and like deal with it.
Yeah.
Face our fears.
That's what
face
we've always done.
You know, we gotta permit them to pass over us and through us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, so good.
All right, that's really cool. All right, so you're going to do that. That's going to be dope. We're going to harness the community. We're going to get all of you lot are going to make ill cameos. You know, so you need to set up your home studios as well. And, you know. Yeah,
come be in my first music video. Oh, my gosh.
I can't believe you've done a music video before. Why aren't you a pop star anyway? What's going on?
I don't know. I feel like we're getting to it now. You know, I'm a little late to the game, but like better late than never, you know? Yeah.
Well, you know what's going to happen now is another part of this is the streaming concert thing is going to start really kicking off.
Oh, totally.
Like live events and live link-up events and shit of that nature.
Yeah. My friend just had a digital drag show, a live digital drag show. Got together for all the queens, and then they all got tipped out and stuff on Twitch. It was fantastic. I rated them. I went, and it was so much fun. Like, we're getting ready to get real creative.
What does rating involve? Rated? Oh, she died. Press F.
Okay, I'm back. Am I back?
Are you back?
I feel like I'm back.
Like, just as we were talking about the glory. Look up.
I know. The rate is like you get everybody on your channel, and then I went raid in the little chat box, and it took all my people over to that channel and into that chat.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
Yeah. So it's really cool.
That's super fun. Yeah, I gotta suss all that stuff out. I've just been doing YouTube, but I'm aware that there are other places where people hang out. So I've got to try and work out a situation whereby we can broadcast to all the different islands.
Right.
Currently, we're just broadcasting to YouTube Island. You know what
I
mean?
There are many islands, and you can broadcast it simultaneously to both Twitch and to YouTube. I mean, there's all sorts of cool stuff you can do. Yeah, it's the future, man. Oh, another thing. Okay, bro, I have an idea, and I kind of like. This is, you know, I want to work on another music video with you, but for like some of the Alan Watts wave. Because I love the Watts wave, and I'm so excited about the new album, bro. It's like giving me so much life. Like, I cannot wait till the new Watts wave drops. Like, I'm so ready for it. And like, I want to do some lip syncing to the Alan Watts stuff, you know, and like, you know, like, look, it's
now you're all set up and shit.
I know.
You could just be pumping out music videos.
Dude, I know. So I was like, well, since I have all the green screen going, I might as well just film a few music videos while I got it all set up. And just do that this week, you know, shoot a bunch of different weird things and then work on editing them and learn how to edit, teach myself how to edit with the help of my friends, you know.
Yo, there's 12-year-olds on YouTube who'll show you how to do everything.
Yeah,
I've been saying this has been my mantra for many, many times. Anything you wish to do, there is a 12-year-old on YouTube who's figured that shit out and made a fire tutorial, and like whatever that is, whether it's like how like put lighting situations together or how to create some kind of computer code.
So blessed, you know. So blessed.
Okay, so I said, what was it earlier? Someone was like, there was this. Oh yeah, on the that MEANINGWAVE mix I did. There was the Keep Calm MEANINGWAVE mix. That's the basis of the album compilation that'll come out tomorrow. It has that Gary V song, "The Greatest Year," on it. This is the greatest time to ever be alive in the history of mankind. And,
it gives me chills. I love that song.
Yeah, but I think it was my wife, but she was like, "Oh, wouldn't that be maybe a bit insensitive right now?" But I was like, "Well, no, because it literally is. Like, if this was ever going to happen, now is the best time it could have happened because we have never been more prepared to deal with such a thing.
We got the internet to keep us. You know, we got Netflix. We got delivery stuff. You could deliver all your groceries. Like now that you can work from home with all this technology that we have. Like this is the best.
Green screen music videos.
We green screen music videos in our own house.
Broadcasts.
It's crazy. We're living in the future, bruh. It's the best. I feel bad for extroverts though, man. They're really struggling. They're on the struggle bus. Check in on your extroverts.
Why?
Yeah,
because they just go on live stream all day.
They're having a hard time adjusting. So check on your extrovert friends. You know,
why are the extroverts having a hard time?
Because they can't be by themselves in a house cooped up. No, introverts, we're good at being in the house.
I'm confused. So extroverts they like to go outside as well.
Yeah, extroverts got to go outside and they got to be hanging out with people. Introverts are like, hey, I'm here, I'm by myself, I'm good. And I'm like on that introvert spectrum. Like I'm a very extroverted introvert, but like I like being alone. I like being by myself. I don't need I don't need people. You know, I'm good. I got my bean cat.
Shit. If you need people, man, you just got to come down to the quarantine stream. That's what you got to do.
Right, I know. That's what I'm saying. I got Instagram. Yeah. I just go on Instagram if I get bored and be like, hey guys, what's up? It's good.
Violet Alice Evans says, I miss people.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I feel you.
So you got to check on your
saying,
extrovert
my
friend.
bro dies if he doesn't have a festival to go to.
Yeah, like they just don't have anything to look forward to. You know, it's like check on your friend.
Extroverts killed gaming online.
I reached out to extrovert friend today that's struggling. I know one of my extrovert friends is really on that struggle bus, and I was like, "Hey, you want to FaceTime and watch a movie tomorrow?" So we're gonna FaceTime and we're gonna watch a movie. The other day with my friend Ryan, after we worked on the music video, we watched Joe Rogan podcast together. We were just FaceTiming it, watching Joe Rogan. I ate some pizza. You know, like it was great. It was fun.
I saw Captain Jack yesterday. We're gonna have a dinner together. So we're gonna have like a sort of like put them up on a big screen.
Yeah.
Put us on a big screen and put the screen on the table and we'll eat.
Totally. No, I made pizza. I had like a little salad. I had a couple Corona beers, and I ate. I had some Corona beers.
Did you really?
Yeah. Damn, I feel bad for my brothers and sisters at the Corona beer place. You know, like what a nightmare. What a nightmare for them. What a marketing nightmare. So I made sure to buy some. And yeah, like just knocked a few back and watched Joe Rogan with my bro. You know, it was great. It was great.
Joyful. I haven't watched shit, by the way. The only thing I've watched is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Other than that, I haven't had time to watch nothing. I don't understand how everyone's had time to watch so much Netflix.
Yeah, I'm not on that either because I'm always doing stuff. So I mean, the only thing I have been watching on Netflix is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure season 2. So I'm watching this silly anime that makes me laugh. That's been good. But I'm like one show at a time, 1 or 2 episodes a day, maybe. Yeah, that's all I can do. You know,
that feels civilized.
Yeah,
that feels righteous.
Yeah,
so what else have you been doing to adjust?
To
the new paradigm.
I have been working on my apartment and getting it popping. I've done the deep spring cleaning. I've been reorganizing. I'm working on my media shelf. I have this giant bookshelf, huge, ridiculous. It's a total jumble. It's a total jumble. After my ex left and left the house, he had just the whole thing's a mess. And so the other day I took out all my Blu-rays, all my DVDs. We reorganized all the movies. That's done. So now we got to go into the books. I got to go through all my comics. I'm going to like bag and board all my comics. I'm going to reorganize all that. Like I'm just getting like my house together, my life together, my mind together, my spirit together. I did, on the equinox, I did a heroic dose of mushrooms and I did spiritual deep cleaning.
How'd that go?
Oh, beautiful.
Did you see the devil or did you see Jesus?
Oh, I became Jesus. I felt like I hit rainbow mode. I felt like I touched Christ consciousness. I forgave myself. I asked forgiveness from a lot of people. The very next day, I realized I needed to beg their forgiveness for things. And I did, like the very next day. Like even when
my phone call.
I haven't been like not cool to you.
Yeah, I know, but I like forgiveness phone calls anyway.
Well,
Forgiveness phone calls.
Hey,
you know what I mean? I don't get enough of them.
Hey, forgive me, dude.
Yeah,
hey.
All right. You forgive
I love you, Akira.
Yeah, I love you too.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. Epic activities only in 2020. Yeah. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to everyone locked in. Look at this, DanikaXIX. She's so excited. There it is. These are exciting times. These are
Yeah.
exciting times. Mason says rainbow mode, lol. I don't know what that's in reference to at all.
No, I was
Here-
talking about the mushrooms, the rainbow mode.
Gotcha.
Boom. Filled with light.
Ron Rivers, I was going to say Joan Rivers then. Rest in peace, Joan Rivers. Ron Rivers says, well done, glad you enjoyed your journey.
Yeah, it was good. It was very healing. It was very healing. I was actually earlier that day, I was on Instagram Live, and there was a guy on there who's kind of being a little bit of a troll. And I lost my temper. I snapped and I singled him out. And I was like, you're annoying, and everyone on the stream started like yelling at him, and he left. And man, I felt so bad when I was on my trip. I felt so bad. I started crying. I was like, forgive me. I'm so sorry. Like, I just felt like such a piece of crap. And the very next morning, I found him. I had to go through my stream and look at all the people who looked at the stream, thousands, like 1,300 people. And I had to go find his profile because I remember his name. I found his profile. I DM'd him directly. I said, that was unworthy behavior. Like, please forgive me. You're a king. And today he finally got back to me and he was like, yo, I was being not very cool too. This quarantine stuff is like making me grumpy and like, you're a queen, and it was just like, great. Like we forgave each other. It was beautiful.
Oh, man.
It's important.
That was a beautiful thing.
Yeah. It reminded me of like, Don Draper at the end of Mad Men, right? Where he's
We were talking about that, right?
Where he's at the retreat, and there's that one guy who's like seemingly his opposite. But like the guy, he realized like Don's like, I am this man. Because this guy's like, nobody sees me. I'm ugly. I'm whatever. And like, I felt like I had a Don Draper moment for sure with this guy online. Like I totally had that moment with this guy online. I was just like, like I am you, dude. Like, it was so cool.
I think that is the best ending of any like of the great TV shows. It
So
was the perfect ending, and the more I think about it, the better it is, and the more perfect for his character it is.
yeah, man.
He achieved transcendence and then monetized the shit out of
And
it.
then it's just like back to business. Boom, boom,
So
boom.
epic.
Oh, it was beautiful. I love
amazing.
it so much.
It's very Alan Wattsian. It really makes me think it's like that vibe.
It really is. It really is. I love it so much. It makes me very happy. Yeah, Matthew Weiner, dude. I mean, he just tore it up with that show. Like, Mad Men is like transcendent. If you guys want to learn about marketing, watch Mad Men. I learned more about I felt like I took a college class in marketing by watching Mad Men, and like I learned so much, and I've become such a better marketer for my own brand just by watching that show. And it's also a great human story on top of also learning about like the dark arts of marketing.
And it's the story of the thing that's now finished, the period between the wars, that kind of post-war bubble where things were just groovy. And we were able to do progress, and we were able to like focus on all these things and really move society very far.
A lot of progress.
And that's this weird bubble that's now done. We're now in the new thing.
Oh, we're now in a new thing.
Yeah.
Like this is like a whole, like I feel like this is bigger than 9/11.
It is bigger than 9/11. This is
you
the
know,
biggest thing
this
since
affects
World War
all
II.
of us in a
This
very
is World War II.
Yeah.
This is a World War II event at the very least, and we're just at the very beginning of it. This is just the opening scene of the movie.
Totally. Absolutely. It's fascinating. And I feel like I watch Saturn. Like I kind of follow a little bit of the astrology stuff, and I'm always watching Saturn. Saturn just moved into Aquarius. He was in Capricorn, and he takes like 2 to 3 years in each sign. But when he moves, I've noticed that he is a dark teacher, and he shows you all your weaknesses. And it's so funny to me that, Saturn just happened to just move in to Aquarius like on Saturday. And we've been shown like how janky our medical system is, our infrastructure. Like he's showing us all of our weaknesses in our infrastructures. And I feel like he's putting us all in timeout. Where it's like, think about what you've done. Go to your room. Daddy Saturn just like, go to your room. And I'm like, oh yeah. And a lot of people are like having to face a lot of stuff. Like, can you imagine all those people who are in not the best relationships, right? And now they got to be quarantined together. Like, I mean, you're going to find out a lot about yourself.
What about people? I saw someone say this earlier. People that are having affairs and shit. Someone who's in the middle of having an affair, like old school. I don't even know if people still do that anymore, because like, how could you possibly do that in the modern technological system? But people who are all stuck in. I was also thinking about all like the side pieces. Press F for the side pieces. You know what I mean? They're just going to be on their own. But then I was thinking about all the friend zones.
Yeah.
Who are going to be getting called out of that friend zone because someone needs a cuddle.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, or the people who were like, who were just hopping from rock to rock, and that's the kind of like, LA is full of that. People who just can't settle because they always think there's something better or whatever.
Yeah.
All these people who are just going to be like, you know what, actually, that person's pretty cool. It's just like, you come over the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let us couple.
A lot of the BS, you know, it's like, it just shows like how fake our lives kind of have been, and what we've been focused on is so fake. And this is really shining a light on like what's real. And I love it. I think it's a really beautiful thing. Yeah. It's gonna be tough, but I think that we can all like manage it together if you know, we love each other and shit. That's why it's real. Help each other out. Love each other.
Yeah, it's real. This is our time to shine. This
For
is
real,
our
it's
opportunity.
Our time to shine. Like, it's crazy. I feel so calm in all of this. I feel like everyone, like, I'm always thinking in terrible ways where we're all gonna die, and like I'm always like thinking about my mortality. And now that this is like finally here, I'm like, oh, this is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, this is chill, guys. Like, I'm like calm.
It's chill right now. This is like I said, we're in the early days of it, but like,
yeah. But like, I feel like a lot of people I know are like really panicking and really freaking out because they don't ever think about these things. And they're being forced to. But, you know, for me, I'm like, oh man, this is great. This is much better than I thought it was gonna be. Like,
that's that stoic thing.
Yeah.
I'm getting so many letters of people like, it's so fucking crazy you did the Marcus Aurelius album just before this popped off.
Yeah,
I've got pop songs to sing in the shower that put me in the right mind frame. The first, like the beginning of the Alan Watts album, he's talking about consider death. Consider skulls.
Yes.
And he's talking about how important it is to do that at all times. So to prepare yourself for the reality of shit and to have the right context for life.
Oh, I can't wait for the Watts Wave. I'm so excited. Such a gift. Like, thank you for the Watts Wave. You have no idea how much Watts Wave 3 has like helped me in my life. Like, it's so beautiful. Watts Wave 3 is like total fire. I put it on like whenever I'm really like scared and freaking out and having a hard time, like I'll just listen to Daddy Watts and he just makes me feel so much better. Like, it puts it in perspective, man. Puts in perspective.
God bless Alan Watts. All day. Shouts out to everyone in the chat. Shouts out to everyone loads in. Someone said something very righteous. It was Val Venus. Val Venus is great. People are going too crazy over Corona. Let's get sexy and lose our minds.
I know, it's like, it's not about panic. Like, don't panic. Like, take it seriously. Wash your hands. Yeah. Don't be doing dumb stuff. But like, you don't need to panic. That's not going to help. Yeah. You know, like, it's not going to help you. Like, use this opportunity. Use this opportunity to think about your stuff. Think about your stuff. Think about your space. Reorganize, clean. Like, get it together. It's a timeout. Take the time out. Rest. Recuperate. Like, it's wonderful to have a timeout.
Get after it.
Great to do nothing. Sometimes we need to do nothing.
Do some push-ups. Read some books.
Do some push-ups.
Do some quarantine streams.
Do some
make some babies.
Streams. Make a music video.
Make a music video.
Make a music video. Like, make
DJ
art
in the crib.
Like, use all those art supplies that you have that's just been sitting there. Like, I have these two
up a magazine.
huge pieces of watercolor paper, and I'm gonna do 2 amazing paintings for my bedroom. I was like, I need some bedroom paintings. I need some art in my bedroom because I've been like trying to make it beautiful. I've been listening to Jordan Peterson.
Make it beautiful.
I've been cleaning up my room, and I'm ready. It's clean now, so now I'm gonna make it beautiful. So I want to make some paintings to go in my bedroom. Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to do these paintings. I haven't painted in so long. Like, I'm gonna do some watercolors. I'm gonna do some sea snakes. What's
really funny is like you was all anxious and shit for the past year or so. You was all like freaking out about certain stuff and like blah blah blah. And now this shit comes and you are the most joyful and excited I've seen you like since when we was first working on that first Dreamwave thing. That's fucking hilarious.
I know this is I very much identify with the star card in the tarot, and like, stars shine at night, and it's really dark out there right now for everybody. And like, I'm just shining. I'm out here shining. I'm like, this is my time. Like, it's so good.
You know what does Jocko say? Now that I've seen how dark it can get, I truly appreciate the light in the world.
Yeah. For real. Good. You know? Good. I'm glad we're all having to stay home. Good. Clean your house.
Good. I know.
There, yeah.
There you go. Good. Epic. What would be really good right now from you, DanikaXIX,
Yes.
is to lead us in prayer and read us or speak us or pray for us, the listening.
Okay.
And if I just play the music, it might be slightly out of time or whatever because broadcast, but if you could do that, it might be quite spiritual and beautiful.
Yes, I
we
love
could all
it.
close our eyes and put our hands together.
All right, everybody. All right, everybody, close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. All right, you ready? Okay. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it is gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. And where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. Amen.
Yeah, that was spiritual.
Yeah.
It was emotional. That's what we needed. That's exactly what we needed.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, that's what I've got you on.
good in a
I've been
crisis.
doing it. I've been doing it at the end of every stream, but like, we had to get you in to do it. We had to get
I've been doing it
Reverend
while I
Mother.
wash my hands. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
It's powerful. The lineage sphere is powerful. Use
Yeah.
it.
It's
Like her-
so useful. I get
so
literally, I get in so many messages every day of people about that, who are listening to that, who are using that
I'm so happy for
as
that.
a useful psychotechnology for dealing with the stuff.
Dealing with the stuff. Dealing with the
Dealing
stuff.
with the stuff. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for working on this music video.
Absolutely.
We're about to do a DJ set. Before
Yes.
we do the DJ set,
Yes.
since you're being so useful to humanity, we grant you a wish, DanikaXIX, of a request. You can request a song.
Oh, okay. I can request a song. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I might not have it, but
Any song. Well, I mean, I immediately what popped into my mind is one of the WattsWave songs is that.
that.
I love that. That is one of the most joyful, fun songs. Like that's a song that I would definitely do a music video for. I'm gonna put my little Alan Watts mustache on. You know, maybe find a little wig I could put on. You know,
Frankly, I mean, I remember you saying this a long time ago that you were going to.
I know.
So, like,
now
is the
now's
time.
the time. Now is the time.
Yeah.
Ah, so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Wow.
Yeah.
I got a wish granted today. Oh my gosh. This is like the best day.
Yeah.
I got broccoli. I got witches. I got like music videos happening. Like it's like popping off, my friend.
That's DanikaXIX is what we do here on the quarantine stream. We make dreams come true. Thank you for being here.
So true.
I look forward to seeing what you do on this video.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
We'll have to have you back to talk about that when you've done more of it and show it and stuff like that. Also, later this week, we're going to have a little mini Alan Watts party where I'll be previewing stuff from the new album.
Bro, call me. Let me know. I will be there. I will be there. And by the way, everybody, I'm starting 19 Academy on Twitch. I'm gonna be we're gonna be doing a book club pretty soon. Next month is gonna be the War Club. We're gonna talk about the 33 strategies of war. I'm gonna help you learn how to deal with conflict in your life.
Thanks.
That's gonna be the first class of 19 Academy. So it's on twitch.tv/DanikaXIX. So check it out, guys, and I will see you all on the flip side.
You gonna say hello, Herky?
Hello.
Hello, Hercules. Oh my God.
Hello.
Hi.
Hellos for you.
Oh yes, I hope you like the Lego set. I hope you enjoyed the Legos.
Yeah, it's Danica who gave you that massive Batman Lego set.
Yeah, I still haven't built that because it's so huge.
Well,
We were
now's the
talking about how
time.
this is the perfect time
To what?
to build a big ass Lego set.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, me and Mum are gonna build a Lego set this week.
There you go, man. There you go. There you go. Enjoy, little man.
Charmander. Charmander!
Woo! Burn it up. Burn it
Dabbing.
up.
Oh my goodness. All right, boom.
Turn it up.
Thank you, D.
Thank you.
Epic individual. We'll see you very soon.
Bye, Akira.
Yo, make some noise in the chat. DanikaXIX. Bop. We're about to go in. with a special DJ set. But before we do that, we're going to play that request. Yeah. This Alan Watts and Akira the Don. That.
And fathers flatter themselves that it's saying dada. It's not. It's saying that. Pointing to thatness in everything. It's very important to see this. Because everything is just that. I can say it in a negative way, which you won't appreciate at first, perhaps. Everything is meaningless. Everything is meaningless. Only words have meaning because they point to something other than themselves. The sound water is undrinkable, but it points to the drinkable reality. When you say, though, what is that? Pointing at the water, and somebody says, water, he's not being correct. Because what you're pointing at is not the noise water. So it's not water. It's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And water's a kind of jazz. It's just doing that. It's just doing that.
Yeah.
People are a kind of jazz. They talk and communicate with each other, but what does that mean? Well, they get together and they make more people, and they do this and they do that, and they do this and they do that, and they eat and they go on doing this jazz, but it's just jazz. But it's just jazz. But it's just jazz. But it's just jazz. Jazz. And you begin to see, as you do that, everything's like music, you see. It's all these complicated vibrations. In all kinds of ways.
Yo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was Papa Watts. Papa Watts with that. And as someone pointed out, that track flows so seamlessly from the previous track on the album from which it comes that they didn't realize it was a track on its own. But it is. It is. And it ruined my life in a way because, it used to be that people used to say, yeah, Hercules' first word was dada. And he heard this song. Now he's like, no, it wasn't dada. I was just saying that, Dad. I was like, oh, thank you, Alan Watts. Thank you, Alan Watts. Taking that away from me. Taking that away from me. Charles says, let's turn up. Yeah, I think it's time. It's time to get into a special DJ set that I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm going to be playing all beats by one specific producer that isn't me, someone else. Thank you, Cat, for the super chat. Says, thanks, Akira. Thank you. Thank you. You get a bomb. Yeah, you do. You get a bomb. You get a bomb. Shout out to everyone locked in. How are we doing on the likes? Did we hit 100 likes? I don't know what's going on with that. I can't see it in my window. People are guessing who the producer is going to be. That's a good idea. First person to guess the producer wins a special no prize. Ginseng. Small in Australia, it's not Ginseng. I could easily DJ just Ginseng beats all day as well. Ginseng is an incredibly good producer, and I have an incredibly large amount of Ginseng beats on my beat carrying device over here, but it's not. It's not Ginseng, and it's not Nujabeza, and it's not Kanye. It's not Saib. It's not 91. Who's 91? 91. Ooh, what does that mean? It's not. It's not any of those people, guys. No, it's not. It's not. Maybe you'll guess it when we're playing it. Is it phased, says Jason. It's not phased. It's not phased. Who could it be? Who could it be? Violet Alice Evans says, good stuff, Akira. I don't mean to be rude. I just say what I believe. What did you say that was so rude? I must have missed that. I haven't ever seen you say cool stuff. That's all I've ever seen you say is cool stuff. You know? And so thank you. We got 100? We got 100. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's sweet. All right. Let's get it to 2.
Bert, is that you? Oh, an empty place. Oh, I love it. A perfect place to practice the exciting art of humming. Bert?
everything. legends are persistent the same. Legends of a hideous creature that prowls the streets at night.
I'm with you. That city offers the promise of a soft bed and more.
out to the chat. Lots of everybody locked in. You know what this is? This is that Akira the Dawn. It's that quarantine stream. Yo, it's that rhymes like dimes. Yo, it's that sexy stuff. Certain people were asking for sexy stuff. You know I brought you the quarantine stream. Then the chef's had some warm it down from the chef. Yeah. Yo, sexy times. In it.
Here's a magic message. Read it and pass it on. Food. We need food.
clout.
jungles of Africa. His name was Little Sambo. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who lived in the deep, dark jungles of Africa. His name was Little Sambo.
Yeah. Yeah, what is going on? Hey.
Hey, what's cracking, baby? This is Akira the Dawn. Yeah, it's been that Dawn Dream special. Dawn Dream. Yeah. Try and get your Pokemon off my mixer, boy. Get your goddamn Pokemon off my mixer. Yeah, what is up, brothers and sisters? Make some noise in the chat. That involves dropping wave emojis. Make some noise.
Like a new start. Why are you saying the stuff you already said at the start? Is this to start again?
No, it's the end, so I'm encouraging them to be jubilant, enthusiastic, and appreciative of the DJ set I just executed for the past, 2 hours. Jesus Christ. We just did 2 hours.
How did that happen? Yo, that was it. I just lost half my body weight in sweat. What's that, Herc?
It seemed like 2 minutes.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Mario the whole time. I was playing Mario the whole time on the iPad.
Oh, it's good to be you, huh? It's good to be you. What a life. How is everybody? How are you feeling? What's going on? Shouts out to everyone who's been locked in for the duration. We're nearly at 3 hours of this stream. Look at your little rosy cheeks. Look at my rosy cheeks. Oh man, that was emotional and exhaustive. That was a freestyle set right there of all MF Doom beats. All those beats were MF Doom beats. How many beats was that I just played? It feels like it was a lot of beats. Let me have a look. 82! I just played 82 tracks. Yeah, I just went through 82 tracks. I just maneuvered because there weren't 100. I had 82 MF Doom beats and I played all of them. I don't know if he's got 100. That's all the ones of his I got, I think. Yeah. What's that, Hercules?
My lips look weird.
Lips? Yeah, I haven't really got the light calibrated amazingly in here. You know, we just moved in here. I just threw the lights in. I moved them so that it looks okay.
The lights out.
You want to turn the lights off? Really? What are you here for, Hercules? Why are you here?
Play my song, but first I'm gonna turn off that light.
No, don't turn that light off. That's the main light. All right. Yeah, you want to play a song, huh? Shouts out to everyone looked in. Tickers33 says, will this be accessible somewhere later? So we're going to make all the quarantine streams from now on. We're going to let them free. You can rewatch them. And then what we're doing is I'm clipping out the DJ sets and then mastering them and sort of mixing them a little more, i.e. just getting all the levels nice and stuff. And then putting those up as separate videos and then DJ sets that you can download. So if you're a member, you can download them. If you're on the Patreon, you can download them. You can also see exclusive behind the scenes videos there. We got videos of the new Alan Watts album, Making the Songs. There's a new one going up tonight and all sorts of other stuff. So if you would like to become a member, we would like you to be a member.
Ruining your set again.
Shouts out to Charmander all day long. Now, yeah, shouts out to everyone. Oh, DanikaXIX says, ooh, diamonds. We got some diamonds in the chat.
Well, it's not the diamond song again. It's a different song, but this time we don't have the actual song. We just have the beats.
No, this is the thing that Hercules wanted to do when he was in the studio before. What did you say to me?
I can't remember any of it.
Well, what's this song? What's it called?
It's a remix. I really wanted to make a remix of my father's own song, so I just made if I wonder what would you do if you had the power to dream anything you wanted to. I made a remix of it. It basically is the same thing. I just said that word.
Well, let's try it out. Let's try it out.
I wish we had the whole song. This mic does not work. Oh, ow! That hurts my ears, Dad. When you cut, if my dad invites you, don't use the headphones because it's loud. It is loud.
What are you saying about my headphones?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm half deaf. You know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right. Sorry, you got to hide the credit, Herc. You got to be like, are you ready?
I don't really want to hide.
You You gotta hype the crowd, man. You gotta get people live.
Okay, I'll be loud. Ah! If you have it on full volume, that will probably hurt your ears. So don't. Ow! What the? After all this, I wonder what you would. Wait. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to. I wonder if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to, 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 any dream you wanted to. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to. What you would do. I wonder what you would do. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream anything you wanted to. Dream any dream you wanted to, 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 any dream you wanted to. Trying to find my way back home to you. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to, 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 any dream you wanted to. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to, any dream you wanted to.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Yo, make some noise in the chat. Young Hercules. Rah! Rah! You went into the bootleg. You went into that marshmallow bit there. That was crazy.
When Marshmallow hears this song, I think he might feel a bit sad since I ripped his song.
Nah, I think he'd be honored. I think he'd be like, damn, that kid is fire.
No, I don't think my voice is that good. I need to upgrade my voice.
It's very good. You just got to practice, man, and you'll just get better and better. But you're already lit. You're super lit. What are you doing on my phone? Get off my phone. Monkey, get out of it. Get out of it.
Stop, I was trying to play Tuba Simulator.
Yo, what's the chat saying? God bless you and your son Akira. You're a big part of changing my life with JBP waves. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Charles dropped some waves. Violet says 1 million thumbs up. Ms. Terry says nice. Small in Australia says damn. Dylan Gallagher says young Herc, awesome. Sonnifer says you the man. YouTube Hero says that was incredible, Herc. Charles says that was great. Word XP says, well, damn, son is literal. Charles says, yay. Albino Thunderbun says, attaboy. I think people seem to like it. People seem to like that Hercules remix. So that's dope. So basically, Herky Pants, what are you doing? You trying to drop some emojis in the chat? Trying to drop some emojis in the chat. Man, I'm sweating. That was intense. That was intense. Flipping 2-hour DJ set and then a performance from Mighty Hercules. Damn. What are you doing? What? Anyway, he's up to something. He's up to something. Anyway, yeah, shouts out to you all locked in. What was I going to say? Doobie. Yeah, hold tight. We'll be quarantine streaming every day. You can rewatch this. You can download the DJ sets if you're a member and if you're on the Patreon. We're going to drop a compilation album tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. That'll be hitting Bandcamp at midnight. Holy cow. What else is going on? There's a secret album on Friday. New album on Friday. Yo. And a bunch of other stuff. What are you doing, Hercules? I got to monitor the chat. They might have said something really important. You're writing good dead.
GG, Dad. What's that mean? Do you know what GG means?
Nah, gang?
No!
What's it mean?
Ethan says it, and I don't know what it says, but I just said... yeah, so I just said GG. I know it's a weird...
You don't know what it means?
No, not at all.
Why did you say it?
I don't know, because I think it's a cool word, GG. I don't know, I just like it.
GG. Apparently it means good game.
Oh, yeah, it does, because when Ethan says it, when he loses, he says GG. Because he won something.
All right, there you go. GG, good game. Gang. Giggity.
The International Bye Five. Say your last words. Say your last prayers, Dad, and then we'll leave.
All right, yeah. That's real stuff. It's time to go. All right, boom. Let us pray. Close your eyes. Put your hands together. This is the Church of Meaning. Let's go. Because they were trying to tell you what GG meant. Yo. Yo, apparently you say GG even when you lose the game to be gracious. It's like manners. So you say good game. Even if you lost, you say to your opponent or whatever, you say good game. You know?
Okay, anyways, say your last numbers.
All right, we're doing that prayer then. Yo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Here we go.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy wave. Give us the grace to take these obstacles you place in our path as opportunities and deal with them accordingly and find those opportunities which you are giving us in this most auspicious year of our Lord 2020 AD. GG. What's that?
Nothing.
If you got something to contribute to this holy moment.
No. I wish tacos rained out of the sky.
Amen. Yeah. It's time for the International Bye Five cockback.
Here we go! Yay! Okay, Dad.
Yeah, I got it, baby. I got it, my guy. I got to. What's that?
How many seconds? Wait, say 1.
5.
No, wait, in the chat. Say 5.
Yeah, we're saying it. They're ready. We're in the chat. 5, 4.
Type.
I ain't typing. I'm talking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. We out.